Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Hasbro Jurassic World Indominus Rex versus Gyrosphere. Now this dinosaur and accessory set is part of an assortment of Jurassic World dinosaur toys that come packaged with interactive accessories. This is the first one that I have purchased out of this assortment, and as of right now it's the only one I have any interest in. Short of possibly the Mosasaurus, which is coming out as part of Wave 2, hopefully pretty soon here. And this assortment includes dinosaurs that are larger than both the Bashers and Biters assortment, as well as the electronic growler assortment. And as such, anything from this assortment isn't going to be in scale with anything from the other two smaller assortments that we have looked at previously. So as you can see, the packaging comes with the Indominus Rex dinosaur, as well as a miniature human and the Gyrosphere. Packaging is essentially the same overall aesthetic that we have seen with other Jurassic World dinosaur toys in this line. The back of the box gives us a look at the Indominus Rex toy, as well as some of the features that it has, as well as the accessories. Anyway, this looks to be a pretty cool dinosaur set, so I'm going to go ahead and get these items out of the box. And then we're going to take a closer look at all of the components that come in this set and see what they're all about. Alright you guys, so here are the items out of the packaging. I'm going to go ahead and start things off with the Indominus Rex. We previously took a look at the large bad boy electronic Indominus Rex. That one is kind of a standalone thing right now. It's the largest of the currently available Jurassic World dinosaur toys. This one is quite a bit smaller, and it's pretty much in scale with itself. Like I said, it doesn't really fit into any of the other lineups. The overall look of the dinosaur is pretty good. I think the sculpting on this one is actually quite nice. It probably is the best of the two Indominus Rex figures that are currently available. I mean, as far as proportions go and such, this one certainly looks more like what we've seen so far of what the animal will appear like in the film. So the proportions do look very nice. It does look, quite realistic, and as far as I can tell, quite a bit like what the one in the film is going to look like. Paintwork on it is quite nice. It's basically like a silvery, ashen white kind of thing with a little bit deeper of a greenish gray along the top. I think overall it really does look pretty good. And of course you get some articulation and a pretty nice action feature that come as part of the dinosaur. So that's also pretty cool. Close-up of the head. It does look pretty good. Now, one thing I kind of, I'm going to nitpick is that I wish that the mouth was kind of closed and that, you could open it, but it's actually the opposite. You can kind of close it with your finger, but it doesn't stay closed. It's not a huge deal. I mean, it still looks quite good. The eye looks pretty, eyes look pretty decent. The paint on the eyes is hit and miss. This one is mediocre. I've seen better, I've seen worse. The rest of the sculpting on it is actually really nice. I like how you can see the bone structure on the dinosaur, and all the little scaling and ridges and stuff on the head look quite nice. You got the yellowish looking teeth, and it looks like it has a little bit of almost like lipstick or something on her lips. All the ones I've seen kind of have that though, so I guess suppose that it's supposed to be there. Inside of the mouth, not really any detail on the roof, a little bit of definition to the tongue, but not a lot. The other side of the head here. It's pretty good. I really have no complaints on the sculpt work on this dinosaur so far. The arms look pretty good. Got, a lot of nice, almost like feathering there on the elbows and, at the lower arms. The fingers are pretty long. It's got 4 giant fingers, large hands, and, you get your dino damage here. One thing that is cool about the dino damage on this one, and I don't think it works quite as well as what we saw with, some of the ones from the 90s, but, you can close the door. That way you don't really see it, which I like because I'm not a fan of dino damage, and I think it looks better closed. But, it has a spring on it, so basically it just shoots open if you press on it. A couple of bones, muscles in there. Quite good. The back of the dinosaur lots of nice detail in there, kind of alligator-like. Nice look to the legs. All the nails and claws are painted, as well as the dew claws are also painted. Tail looks quite good. I don't know if it's supposed to be longer. This looks about right, I suppose, from what I've seen. But, we haven't seen a whole lot of the Indominus quite yet. The movie's coming out next week, but it looks good. They actually did a really nice job, and this has been one of my bigger gripes on the Jurassic World dinosaurs, is blending. They did a really nice job blending the darker color up here with the lighter color down here. It's very smooth of a transition, and, Hasbro did really good with this one. You also get the Jurassic World lettering, but it's a lot harder to see, which, I'm good with that. Unfortunately, we do get the screw holes, which, we don't like screw holes on our dinosaurs. We don't like them, Hasbro. So please stop doing them. So I'm not going to, I don't really have a whole lot else to say about that. Bottom side of the feet, you get a little bit of detail on the toes. You can see the underside looks pretty good on the figure. And they put, the CE and the little details on the feet. Why didn't they do that with the other dinosaurs instead of splattering them on the sides of the legs and stuff? So, overall sculpt and paintwork on the dinosaur are quite good. In the way of articulation, you can move the arms back and forth. Same with the legs, they move. Now, the way that the action feature works, what you want to do is you are going to hold the dinosaur and pull down on the tail, and it kind of just, cocks its head down and closes the mouth. So kind of looks like it's, going to bite something, or, if you have a toy or something that it can attack. It works pretty good, but, like I've said with a lot of these dinosaurs, test it out in the store, because quality seems very hit and miss with these guys. Some of them, when you put the tail downward, they kind of get stuck on the way back up. Test your dinosaur out before you buy it. Look it over carefully and such. It's a pretty cool action feature. You don't get anything else other than that with this dinosaur, but I think that's pretty sufficient. The next thing we get in this set is the Gyrosphere. And the Gyrosphere is okay. I mean, I would have been happy, buying the dinosaur without this. If they wanted to sell it to me for like $5 less or something. But, it's cool. I mean, it's cool that they included something like this, because, we've seen these in the trailer without this large missile projectile thing on top. It's basically like clear plastic, it's some blue. The seats inside you can see are blue and black. There are a couple of wheels on the back. This is not a wheel, though. There are a few features with the Gyrosphere. First of all, there is a projectile right here up top. And basically you just get a blue disc. You slide it in place. And you'll see these little tabs right there. You simply press them and launches it away. The other thing that it has is there's a little button here. And when you press the button, you'll see this. You get this little piece that opens, and then the side door opens, and then the seats kind of, sort of fall out. Do it again. I guess that's pretty cool. The third item we have is this little soldier. I guess this is like an InGen soldier or something, but there's really not a whole lot to him. He's only a couple inches tall. He does have articulation, interestingly enough. You can swivel his head. The arms kind of go up together, same with the legs. For the size that it is, it does have some detail in there in different, paint coloring. But, it doesn't look particularly great. I mean, it's just kind of a little 2-inch soldier, so there's really not a whole lot you're going to be doing with him other than this, or this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there you have it. This is the Hasbro Jurassic World Indominus Rex versus Gyrosphere. Overall, I am actually pretty happy with this set. Initially, this wasn't something I was going to pick up. That's why I got the large bad boy Indominus Rex. But then after seeing this one, in the stores a little bit more, it occurred to me that this one is in fact quite a bit more movie accurate. The proportions are a lot more realistic, and it looks a lot more like the one in the film than the bad boy does. So if you're a stickler for accuracy like I am, this is definitely the best Indominus Rex figure that you can currently get from the Hasbro Jurassic World Dinosaur line. This is actually, now that I've gotten it open, probably my favorite dinosaur that I ever reviewed so far for the Jurassic World toy line. I didn't think that was going to be the case. I really didn't. But now that I have it and, I've had some time to demonstrate to you how everything works, I really like it. Really like it. The sculpt on it's very nice. The paintwork is really nice. They blended everything really good. Of course, there are some imperfections, like with most of these toys. The action feature is really nice. The sliding door for the dino damage is cool, but I find that it opens a little bit too easily. The Gyrosphere is actually pretty nice. I like that you can shoot the launching disc, and the way that the door and the little glass piece opens up, and the seat kind of dumps out. That's pretty cool. That's just fun. And then the toy soldier dude that comes in here, he's all right. I mean, I know he's small and, he looks kind of weird and stuff, but hey, he's cool. So all in all, I highly recommend this set, guys. I know that with the previous dinosaurs we have looked at for Jurassic World line, there are some things that are quite good and some things that are, not so good. This is my favorite thing that I have reviewed from this line so far. But at $19.99, I think this is actually a pretty good deal. I picked mine up from Toys R Us. You can also get it at Target, Walmart, and Kmart. Target also has an exclusive that comes with the Ankylosaurus, and it comes with a little LED light. But all in all, guys, if you're going to get one dinosaur item from the Jurassic World lineup, so far this is my favorite, and this is the one that I'm going to recommend to you. Of course, Indominus Rex is the new bad guy dinosaur from the new film, and I anticipate that this set, along with the Gyrosphere in it, is going to be a pretty popular set with kids in the very near future. So all in all, it's a good set, it's a fun set, and I am very happy with it, and I do recommend it to you. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned because we do have more Jurassic World videos on the way. As always, I want to thank you for watching Victoria's Cantina. Until next time, bye-bye.